Hello everybody, I am Duncan on Games and welcome back once again to Project Diablo 2, where last time we started Act 4, got all the way through destroying Mephisto's Soulstone, and are now about to make our way into the Sanctuary of Diablo and hunt him down specifically. Let's go ahead and see how well this goes. Now, I expect I'm going to have to do some other stuff while I'm doing this. I'm definitely not going to be ready to take him down right now. I hope I can take him down, but I can't guarantee it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hunt down some stuff and maybe upgrade some gear while we're at it. This way, as soon as I am actually ready to take him down, I can do so without a problem. And as you can tell, I've been doing a little bit of practice with Joust to make it a little bit more efficient and mobility useful, so I can teleport around a lot better than I was. Okay, so it's those guys who do the bone attack, or bone thing that I've been hearing. Alright, now... that's the Chaos Sanctuary. Alright, so we got a curse on us, so we need to be careful not to take too much damage while we're dealing with it. Definitely want to make sure I clear out as many of these guys as I can before I go any deeper. Alright, that's no problem. Aaron Shield. What's an Aaron Shield? A Paladin shield that is not trashly sad. That's possible. I might want to deal with that. Nope, nothing good. I want to deal with those guys so we don't have to worry about them. Go ahead and put our potions onto our belt, which we are still working our way towards getting access to the top row of belt effects. Alright. Good. While we're not in a fight, we can use potions from in the inventory to save our stronger potions on our belt. And that's also not forgetting that I want to pick up more potions for more uses as we go. Go ahead and grab that emerald. Not worthless, not worth a lot, but that was worth a run right there. Alright, so rubies. We've got a bunch of rubies. I'm going to, I think, right now, get myself ready to take out the first seals. Now, I don't want to be rushing too hard through this. There's an enemy that is very strong. We want to be careful with him. Cool. Healing potion, healing potion, healing potions. That's the things we want right now, are healing potions. Alright, so now we have 2 seals up here. Alright, now trying to decide, do I want to pop the seal? I do. Don't think that's the seal that summons anything, is it? It is not. Okay. Now, we do have a second seal. I'm going to hit it, because that's the one that summons the Vizier, who is immune to fire. Thankfully for me, I do mixed damage, which is super useful. Crazy there. Go ahead and give her a healing potion and take one myself. And throw some potions back on my belt. That is 2/5 of the seals opened. And we check our potions. We do not have any more potions there. Pit lords, venom lords, not even pit lords, venom lords. Deal with the dead, the knights and stuff. We're gonna pick up that amethyst here real quick. Alright, so we aren't too awful far. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and deal with all these guys and then drop my heals. Because that's gonna be good there. Now we wait a second and pop seal, because this is going to summon Lord DeSace, whom is very tough if you're not prepared for him. Thankfully, he's very tough. He instantly cleared my Eliza. Alright, so we're gonna run sacrifice through here. Some poison damage cleared those guys out fairly effectively. Alright, that's everything there. Now before I hit these two seals, I am going to summon her back, but I want to get to the point where I can hit the two seals first. Unfortunately, I don't recall which seal actually summons anything, so it wasn't that one. Cool. Alright, don't need that. I can't put that in there. But we're going to go ahead and portal back and resurrect her. And throw anything I found that I want to put back in there. That's everything I have there. Alright, we are almost ready for the big fight. Okay. We're there.
Not even death can save you from me.
Okay. Now, I'm trying to determine if I want to go. I'm going to go back. That's definitely guaranteed. Because I'm not about to fight him straight up like this. I'm going to keep that just because that's a socketed 3 shield, which is not bad. But what I'm going to do is put as many of these in my inventory as I can, because I don't want to lose. I don't want to die. That's 100% the point, because I don't want to die. I'm gonna put everything here that I have in my inventory. Go ahead and switch on over to Zeal, because Zeal's probably the option that's going to do the most. Sell stuff I don't need.
What do you need?
Repair my gear where I'm ready to run. And I think I'm about as ready as I'm going to be. We're going to drop a town portal outside of his range. And we're going to fight him. We're not doing bad. Might actually be able to clear him pretty soon. Alright. Alright. Well, he's definitely below half. Cool. Huh. That was a lot easier than I expected.
And the reign of the three.
That was honestly a lot easier than I expected.
I knew, yes.
Okay, well I've made it to Act 5 now. Well, I said that this act would have been the shortest, but by God, I was right. Wasn't even friggin' close. I mean, truthfully, I only have like 25-30 minutes in this act in total. Oh, okay, so I beat Diablo. I think now is the time for me to quickly reorganize my stash and get all the stuff I need to reorganize in it done. Okay, so I have topazes, sapphires, rubies. Okay, so that's definitely going to be useful. I'm going to take these 3 and transmute them. Shift. Oh no, it's Control Shift. Click to do that. Alright, now I have one of these, which makes one of these. I forget, I gotta shift click it out and then bring it over, which puts me to 2. Flawless Emerald. That was dumb, the way out order I did that. Alright, Flawless, Flawed. And then I have one regular one of these, which actually makes one of those. Okay, I'm gonna quickly throw this together. Set it to stack. Toss it in. And then I have several of these. I only have 5 of them, so I don't have enough for 2. Flawed. Boom. That's good there. And now I have some flawless skulls. Doot 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 doot. Hey, you're just gonna throw 2 more skulls in there, so. Alright, that's a skull. Chipped skull, flawless skull, flawed skull. Flawless emerald. So I have a perfect sapphire, perfect flawless, 2 regulars, 2 bads, 1. Alright, that's all good there. And I have 3 of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop them. This way I have pretty much all perfect full rejuve potions, which only do 65% of your life in mana instead of 100%, which is fine. It's just surprising that it does that. Alright, going up. I should really swap these 2 around so they're going up. Those are going up, so then this here was a bunch of work to do the thing. There we go. And then, so bad to good going to the right. Bad to good going to the right, and then this is Maroon. And then I have, wait, I have 3 of these? I do have 3 flawless topazes. Is it key? Do I need a key? I do. Okay. Yeah, that's the cool part, is you can figure out how this stuff works. Oh, I have 5 flawless diamonds. Well, key. Boop. Yeah, the way this works out is so much less annoying than it used to be. Alright, cool. That's everybody well done. Now, I don't know how to do anything with jewels. I gotta learn a lot of those things eventually. But that's all we need before we can go up to Act 5. And we've made it. We are in Act 5.
How may I be of help?
Made it to Act 5. We have quite a bit to do now. Alright, that's good. Alright. So... yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and out the main gate. 'Cause why would I not go out the main gate? And... truthfully, I ain't got much point other than just running through and doing the first quest for now. But it's not really that big of a challenge either. Alright. So yeah, it's not that bad. It's pretty much just hunting down stuff I gotta hunt down, taking it out. And I like the different sound effect, because it does feel like they added new sound. Alright, takedowns. Let's go ahead and get the super healing. Taking enemies down and everything is nice. Yeah, this first mission is just defeating Shank. Not hard. And it's Topaz, that's... I mean, the more and more flawless stuff I get, the better. Rejuve, healing, greater healing, greater healing. Alright. Oh. There we go. Stamina potion. Oh, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and take it, because there's no point in not taking the stamina potion. And no. We are over 60 strength. But I need to be careful because I don't remember if my strength is being buffed by my belt currently. And it's probably a good idea for me to check before I decide to take my belt off and then get below 60 strength. And then I'm not able to put on the other belt. Because that would be pretty much practically useless. And for now, my mercenary is doing pretty much all I need her to do. She has a curse on her on strikes, so her using curses on strike is very nice for me. Yay for me. But battle bows, nothing important there. Now, I'm gonna hold off on putting my point in for now until I find a good option, because I don't know for sure what I want to use it for. So I just want to get a little bit further and figure out exactly what use it has. Go ahead and take a potion. like I said, I'm working my way towards Shank, because Shank the Overseer is who I want to take out. And this is one of those areas where it's a lot of work. Ow, that was dumb. That would really only have been served well if I had, you know, been immune to fire. I'm gonna take the edge bow. Is that Anna? That is Shank. That is the actual guy I'm looking for here. Come on, take him out. Get the soul rune, and the claws, and the rejuve potions, and the flawless amethyst. And we're gonna head a little bit further north so we can hit the waypoint. Talk to Larzuk for your reward.
Harrogath is free of your kind, demon.
Find the soldiers on Mount Ariet. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Why not? Now, there's nothing really important for me to get. Right now, I'm just running through clearing stuff. But yeah, this is definitely a good mission for me to do because it halves the price of potions here in Act 5, which having the price of potions is super useful. Gotta figure out precisely what I want to do damage-wise and level my stuff up. It's not that bad, I don't think. Okay, so here's the way out for one group. Yeah, there's like 4 groups of 5, or 5 groups of 4, something like that. Need something along those lines. It's not a crazy amount or anything. Ragged Star. Literally in full. Okay, well, okay, I need 10 more, so there's probably 2 more groups. Oh, yeah, definitely gotta drop something for that Ral rune. Oh, well. Yeah, it's worth picking up the Ral rune. Now, I wish there was stacking potions, especially stacking in full rejuves. That would be great. And I totally get them not being stackable on your actual, like, belt, but it would be great to be able to have a singular stack of, like, 99 rejuves that you can have in your stash. But I also get why you shouldn't be able to do that. You're not wrong in the slightest. Yeah, I'm looking for specifically the one more location of prisoners. Since I have the prisoners, I'm just going to save and quit. And that will be today's episode. And with today's episode done, that will be, what, like 10 episodes? I think this is the 10th episode. I'm not 100% sure. I'll finish this episode and then I'll probably edit all of them together as the episodes I need to edit again, because I've done it. This will be the second batch that I've edited. And then we'll be able to continue next episode with whatever we get up to. I actually have no idea where I'm going to get to today. Hopefully I can get the last group of guys, but sometimes they just don't like being found. Of course, sometimes they don't like being found. Is standing within 5 feet of the last one. So now I gotta return to Qualkek to get my reward. Excuse me. I see an F rune, and an F rune is nice. Oh. The rune drop rate's feeling pretty good so far. That's not worth anything for me, but I will... There's nothing worth going forward for, is there? Nah, there's nothing worth going forward for. So I'm just gonna clear this out, get a little more experience, and then I will call that an episode. Yep, actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and call that an episode now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.